Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Educational Point. I am Ravi sir and today I am going to teach you QBasic command. In my last video I have taught about the introduction to QBasic. So if you haven't watched that video, please go and watch that video. Then only you will understand this topic much easier. So before starting my session, if you are new to my channel, then please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. So let's start the session. Here are the QBasic commands that I have written here, and I have written here 6 QBasic commands that are very necessary for writing our QBasic program. First one is rem command. It is used to give some remarks or comments. So when we need to give some remarks or comment in our QBasic program, we use rem command. For example, rem our first QBasic program. So our first QBasic program will be displayed as a comment to the user so that they can understand that what we are writing the program about. Next comes the CLS. CLS stands for clear screen. It is used to clear the contents of immediate window. So clear screen, CLS command will clear the screen. For example, we will write CLS and it will clear the immediate window. Next comes the let command. It is used to assign a value to a variable. For example, let a is equal to 10. So what it will do? It will assign 10 to a. That means a will have the value 10. Let city dollar is equal to Ranchi. So in city we will be assigning the value Ranchi. So for assigning any value to any variable, we use the let command. Okay, here let a is equal to 10. So which type of variable is this? We have discussed in last video. So this is a numeric variable and city dollar is a type of alphanumeric variables. Okay, this all I have discussed in my last video. If you haven't seen, then please go watch. You will understand more. Next command is the print command. It is used to display the message or text as output of program. Okay, print command is used to display the text or message as output. For example, I have written print A. So here A, the value of A, what we have discussed here, what we have taken the value of A, the value of A is 10, so it will display 10. Next, print city dollar, what we have taken the value of city dollar, so Ranchi, here Ranchi will be displayed. And next is the print in double quotation, I have written hello. So whatever written in double quotation, it will display as it is. So it will display hello as the output message on the output screen. Next comes the input command. It is used to take the input from the user. So input command takes the input from the user. For example, input enter your name. Okay, input enter your name. This I have written in double quotation. That means it will display the same message. Message will be displayed enter your name, and I have written semicolon and dollar. So whatever name will be entered by the user, it will be stored in and dollar alphanumeric variable. Okay, so I hope you have understood this much. And our last command is end command. It is very useful command. Without end command, our program will not execute. It is used to indicate the completion of a program. So whenever our program gets completed, we write end command. Okay, and end commands marks the completion of our program. Then only our program will execute completely. I hope you have learned all the basic commands of QBasic that is required for writing our QBasic program. If you have understood this much, then let's move to a PC and I'll write all these commands and codes, and it will make you more clear that how we are using these commands. I hope QBasic is installed in your PC or laptops. If not, then go to the Google and install it. So let's move to a PC or laptop and execute these commands and see what is the result we get. So let's open our QBasic application. After opening our QBasic application, the window screen will look like this. Okay, we can make it full screen by pressing Alt plus Enter key. Okay, when we'll press Alt and Enter together, our screen will be displayed in full screen. So this message will come in our first QBasic program screen. So what we'll do, we'll press escape key and this dialog box will be cleared. And see, we have two windows. One is the untitled window, that is known as the program window. Here only we'll write the code. This one is the untitled window, and Below it lies the immediate window that I have discussed earlier. Okay, so first we'll see the use of rem command, that is the remark command. We'll write our first QBasic program. Okay, let's move to the next line. Next to what we will write CLS, that is the clear screen command. Okay, next what we will use, let's use the let command. Let a is equal to, what value we have taken, let a is equal to 10. Okay, we'll be taking let a is equal to 10, and also taken let cd dollar, let cd dollar is equal to Ranchi, RANCHI. So in a value 10 will be stored, and in city dollar value Ranchi will be stored. So next, after that we'll be printing the value of a. Let's check, print a. Next we'll printing the value of city, print city dollar. Okay, and we'll print a message, print, print, under double quotation we will be writing hello. Now let's check this much of the code, then we'll see the use of input command. Okay, so what is the command to end the program? That is the end command. Okay, next what we'll do, we'll click on run, and then we'll click on start. See what we have taken, the value a is equal to 10, we are printing the value 10. Again, what we have taken, the city value Ranchi, it is printing Ranchi, and what we have taken, the message hello, so here hello is printed. Okay, now you can press any key to continue. See, so we have successfully executed our first program, and you have seen the use of CLS command, rem command, let command, print command. Let's check the use of input command. I'll add more lines here below print. Okay, input. Okay, giving a message, enter your name. Okay, enter your name, and that name will be stored after giving semicolon and dollar. Okay, and dollar. So whatever we will enter in our name, that will be stored in and dollar. Let's print it and see, print and dollar, so it will print the value of and dollar. Now execute the program, click on run, click on start. So it is asking enter your name. First 3 lines print command have executed, 10 Ranchi hello. Next input command we have written, so it is asking our name. Let's enter my name, Ravi. Okay, and when you press enter, name will be printed. Okay, Ravi. So I hope you have understood the program. This much we have done. We have checked the use of rem command, CLS command, let command, print command, input command, and end command. So in this video I have taught you all the QBasic commands, and I have also executed it and shown you the output. I hope you have understood this much, and all the QBasic commands that I have shown here you must have done by yourself also. You must try it once and you will see that QBasic is very easy. In my coming videos I will be teaching you more QBasic programs. So I hope you have enjoyed the session. If you have liked the session, then please like the video and share it with your friends so that they can also learn the QBasic program in much easier and fun way. And yes, if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, then please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that whenever I post my new videos, my new programs, you will get the notification and you will learn as early as I am teaching you. So let's end the session. Till then, take care. Bye bye.